All right, we are back at the reopening of Epcot. Now, Mouse Gear, great store, has been relocated, and the partitions we've been walking next to have been the Guardians of the Galaxy ride that is going to be coming in the next year or so. Now, we did find out yesterday that the Tron coaster was pushed back at least 3 months due to the pandemic, and they were not able to get a lot of parts from overseas that they need, so they are behind at least 3 months on getting Tron back on tracks. And that may or may not be the case so far with Guardians of the Galaxy. We just don't know how that's going to play out, but we'll be looking forward to it. There's a lot of fun to be had even while we're exploring Epcot, and there's a helicopter flying high above Epcot, probably news footage showing either Epcot or Hollywood Studios. Both are having their first day back, and we've heard from Hollywood Studios that lines are pretty long today over there, which is not surprising. Hollywood Studios has a good amount of rides, but Epcot's kind of a more of a leisurely pace, at least it is for us. Now, Disney's Food and Wine Festival is back open, so that makes things pretty fun. So there's Mouse Gear and the renovation that's going on in that area. And wow, yeah, social distancing right there. You can see people cannot get in the store right now. People are eager to get in there and buy some souvenirs. So we're heading over toward Test Track and Mission Space over to my left, and then more partitions here in Epcot. I bet you we'll be getting used to that, especially close to the entrance and Spaceship Earth. Now, once we get out toward the World Showcase, things should look a little more normal. The crowds are kind of hard to gauge at this point. I mean, it is reopening day, so a lot of people eager to get out and see how things are looking here and all the changes that have been made, not only for the social distancing, but for just the general renovations and the transformation that's going on in preparation for the 50th anniversary. So let's see, this area over here looks pretty cool. I'm not sure what that is. Duke Kaboom, almost like is that a playground?
Yeah, it looks like a playground, but I'm sure it's closed. All the playgrounds we've seen have been closed.
Yeah, play areas at the resorts.
Well, the splash pad's open. Right?
Yeah, but like we're staying at the Polynesian Resort, and so like Lilo's Playhouse is closed. The little play area next to Splash Mountain at Magic Kingdom is closed. A lot of the areas that you can just get your hands on and touch, that's all closed right now.
The interactions and the rides, like in Seven Dwarfs Mine Train, they have a lot of interactive parts, and it was closed. Now, we didn't go over to Dumbo yesterday. We'll have to do it Friday. But there's a playground there. I would imagine it's closed also.
Yeah, so, but man, it's just nice to be back in the parks. And Disney has done a wonderful job with their social distancing, their cleaning. I mean, we were on Small World yesterday, and they had their sanitizer sprays going on the boats. Oh, walk over here to see the Food and Wine Festival.
My favorite festival. So exciting.
Which normally doesn't open until
late August
into September. But yeah, so if you're following us and you don't follow Monica on Instagram, her handle is Pixie Vacations by Monica, and you'll see a lot of photography that is doing now. We've got our professional photographer here, Lulu, kind of doing all of the pictures of Monica as she goes along. Yeah, we'll take the girls' pictures, get all of our fun pictures here.
Steffi, go stand by Lulu.
Shot of walls. They want you to know where you're going, so you've got your directional signage here, almost kind of like you're in the airport, with the walls hanging around. And then over into the Journey into the Imagination Pavilion, over straight ahead, little structures that look like pyramids. And
let's talk a little bit about the mask. We've been getting a lot of questions about what it's like to wear a mask at Disney World. And first of all, Florida, so it's hot. I mean, you walk outside and you're sweating. I mean, it's hot. It's hot with or without a mask. But really, you don't notice the mask after a while. And we take good breaks. I mean, we take a break and have a snack or a drink, and there's a relaxation area, so you are able to take breaks from it, and you get used to it. And honestly, I mean, it makes you feel safer knowing everybody does have one on. So it's really not that bad. And honestly, the low crowds kind of offset having to wear a mask, which is nice too. We've hardly had to wait, and we're not like around a lot of people at a time. So it has.
Yeah. It's not bad at all. I mean, well, okay, I'll say it's not as bad as you think it would be. I think, because the thing is, you know, as Micah said, you really have to keep it on all the time. So at some point, you just kind of adjust, and you just make that like an extra part of your body, or a piece of clothing that you wear. So it is nice when you can eat, you can take a breath, and then get back to the resort, and you know, kind of go back to normal once you get inside your room. But even walking around your resort, you're still having to wear it. We went to the pool this morning, and we still had to wear our masks walking to the pool. Well, we didn't have to wear it, you know, around the pool or in the pool, but the chairs were socially distanced, and we didn't really have to get around anybody, which was nice. So now we are heading over toward the World Showcase, where Epcot's Food and Wine Festival is set up early to celebrate the reopening after the preparations due to COVID-19 and the pandemic. So our first stop is Islands of the Caribbean, and we'll take a look at that menu. They've got empanadas, jerk spice chicken. That sounds really good, actually. Beverages, they got a white sangria, mojito, and every station is going to have a bottle of water. For those of you unfamiliar with the Food and Wine Festival, they have food and drinks from all over the world here at Epcot. Some of them tied to the pavilion, some of them don't. Just in the case of the Islands of the Caribbean here, it's just a set-up shop here close to the Disney Traders store. And really, really beautiful day. White puffy clouds outside, but we're used to that. We're from Texas, so we kind of understand the heat. We have fans, we have lots of water. We're going to stay hydrated today. Disney Traders, can't really tell if it's open or not.
It is, I can see people in there.
Okay, yeah, it's just, and the thing with stores is it says exit only. You just, for social distancing, you really have to go in one entrance, go out another, so you don't have people passing by each other going in and out of stores. So that's just an extra step that Disney is doing to keep people safe. Something on the more farmhouse meatball, the Impossible Burger, which is meatless, terrarium, and they got a lemon and ginger tea and some other fun goodies. And then we're headed off to Mexico. That's the first pavilion here as we look over the beautiful waters here at the Epcot Park. You can get all your goodies over here for the Food and Wine Festival. T-shirts and lots of goodies. There's Figment on the t-shirts and there's mugs. Still, if you missed the Flower and Garden Festival, there's a few shirts and mugs left from that in that store. And then we're going to head to the Mexico Pavilion first. You can see the sneeze guards there for the employees, the cashless payment systems, and then for the menu, they've got a ribeye taco and a pork tostada.
You want a taco?
I definitely want a taco.
What?
Yeah.
You want the taco or the tostada?
I think I want the taco.
Taco? Okay. And you want one of the drinks?
Yeah, let's have something to drink.
I'm gonna get the sangria. Don't get that smoky margarita. It's not good. I don't like it.
Monica does not like the smoky margarita, but she's gonna stay with a safe choice with the rose sangria. And while she's doing that, we'll walk over here. You order to the right, and then you go to the stand to pick it up. And then if you look over here, it's a beautiful view of Spaceship Earth, the lagoon. So it is hot. I'm not gonna lie. It is. I mean, and one thing that we haven't really talked about in any of the videos, and we dropped the Magic Kingdom video this morning from yesterday. So if you want to know what happened at Magic Kingdom, there was some stand-up parades. There was some pop-up character greetings, kind of socially distanced, but it was really nice. I mean, you were able to walk around Magic Kingdom, but the thing is, I wore sunglasses without a cap, and so sunglasses, when you're walking from air conditioning outside, tend to fog up a lot. So that's really the hardest thing. So today I'm trying no sunglasses with a cap, but it's, you know, it's pretty hard no matter what with the bright sunshine. And the other thing is it's kind of rained every day, at least once. So you can it's Florida, it's the summer, you can always kind of count on a sea breeze, shower, or thunderstorm kind of blowing through the area. It'll rain maybe 20 minutes and then it's done. So it's really not that bad once you get through that process. So but yeah, you kind of have to watch the fogging of the sunglasses. My custom made Disney Vacation Club mask, which is super comfortable, and we just can't say enough about it. If you want to know more about the masks that we wear, we'll be happy to send you the vendors that made them to you. So in case you want any of the fun masks you see while we're on our trip. If you want to book your next trip, Monica would be happy to quote it for you. Send her an email, monicaglenn@pixievacations.com, or go to our website at pixieVacationsByMonica.com. So, all right, we're going to take a little break, and then we will come